you were also the first person जिसने Kasab से interrogation किया था. What was the first thing when you met Kasab?
No, I looked at him and I saw him and I was shocked कि somebody like that could have caused so much damage, could have done what they did to this city.
सबसे पहली चीज क्या
बोली? तो you anger था कि इसको इधर ही खत्म कर दें, इसको यहाँ मारें and let us finish him here. But then it was कि this is our one and only chance to understand the full conspiracy, to understand the Pakistan role in this, and the whole world is watching you. उसको पकड़ने के बाद में there was a letter which came from the Ministry of Home Affairs to the Mumbai commissioner कि you have to take utmost care of his security. It is your responsibility. Just make sure that.
क्यों?
So just remember that this was the fellow who had killed 3 top officers, Salaskar, Kamte, Karkare. Within the Mumbai police, I remember मेरे पास में मेरी टीम के कुछ लोग आए, बोले सर इसको हम लोग ठोक देते हैं, तो ये बोलो कि ये भाग रहा था, हम लोग इसको मारते हैं और ख़त्म करो सर, ये क्या होने वाला है, अल्टीमेटली तो उसको डेथ पेनल्टी में तो हम ही कर देते हैं ये. I told them no, we have to prove the conspiracy. So during that period, one was frightened that he would be poisoned by his food or the water that he drank. So me and another officer would eat the food first, then wait for half an hour कि हमको कुछ हुआ तो नहीं, and then the food would be given to him. Similar thing, water.
पहले आप पीते थे?
First we used to drink. Many times मेरे घर से मेरे लिए जो पानी आता था, that was given to him just to make sure that he does not die. We have to put him in the court for the world to know how Pakistan has done this. So the first reaction when I saw him was of anger, like everybody else. But then the thing was, we must find out
Fair.
what it is. And from the way he spoke, I knew he was a Punjabi. That accent.
But first चीज बोली क्या आपने इसको? First चीज क्या बोली? You and Kasab, आप आमने सामने हो. First चीज क्या बोली? What was the first word that you uttered out of your mouth?
कित्थों दा है? See, I am also a Punjabi.
Okay. तो आप सेंस करके थे वो पंजाबी है?
From his accent.
Okay.
From his accent I knew. So the moment he said that, I don't know, sit here, I'm coming in 1 minute. I went outside. I spoke to my father-in-law. My father-in-law is from the undivided India. He is from, Punjab. So I went and asked him. I said, this. He gave me a background. Kya hai? What is the landmark there? I came back. And then I started confronting him. Now, see, you must understand his psychology. They knew they were not going back. They had all come to die. So we are interrogating somebody
who's prepared to die.
तो आप उसको क्या डराओगे? So the only way you can break him is emotionally, try to talk to him. So I realized during the initial stages that he is very close to his mother.
बात करते करते समझ में आया.
बात करते करते लगा कि father से, he's not a father. Used to sell that dahi, what we call dahi vada, North Indians say dahi ballas. So used to sell that. So he was not very close to his father, but mother he was attached to. So then I told him, I will make you talk to your mother. I will make you talk to your mother. So he felt
कि मम्मी से बात करने को मिलेगा.
And then in that hostile environment because everybody who उसको जब मेरे ऑफिस में इंटरोगेशन के लिए लेके आते थे, then later on we stopped because of security reasons. I would go there, but he used to be abused. जो भी कांस्टेबल, जो भी ऑफिसर, उसको माँ बहन की गाली देता. So this fellow realized कि this environment is very hostile. So we had to break him to get the true thing out. But some ये कि he knew कि this is one person who speaks my language, who has not abused me. This till I abused him when सब उसने बताया, ये बताया वो, why have you done it? अरे no, हमारे उस्तादों ने कहा कि once you die, your body emanates scent, perfume, खुशबू आती है, then you go to heaven and you get your huris and there is a glow on your face once you die for jihad. So I heard this और एक रात को I couldn't bear it anymore. मैंने अपने टीम को बोला, must have been around 1 or so in the morning. गाड़ी में डालो इसको. We put him in the car and vehicle में डाला and took him to the morgue. Morgue में 9 of his compatriots were there and in terrible shape because in the NSG operation some of them got burnt. किसके eye के through bullet गई थी. They were in this and the bodies were stinking. तो उसको मैं लेके गया मॉर्ग में और मॉर्ग में उसको मैंने दिखाया कि देख खुशबू आ रही है, ग्लो है, देख क्या है ये. एंड दैट इज द टाइम ही वाज शॉक्ड. ही गॉट अ लिटिल शेकन. आई सेड योर उस्ताद्स जो उनको ब्रेन वॉश और इंडोक्ट्रिनेट करते हैं, आपके उस्ताद अगर इतना ये है और इतना ये दिस वर्ल्ड इज नॉट the next world is more important, why would they be not doing it? वो क्यों नहीं करते? आप लोग को आगे कर रहे हैं ये देख क्या है. Then another thing was he was told that India में Muslims are not allowed to pray, no mosque is there, so हमारे Crawford Market office आजू बाजू में there are mosques there. Yeah. So he would hear the azan this. So he was taken out one night. Dekh how people are praying. So in his mind, that bubble which was there, we systematically burst the bubble and then he became the entire truth the truth came out to the extent the connection with us was such. एक दिन रात को we were I was in the office and the officers come up and say कि US say the FBI and other people have come, they want to question him. I said ठीक है, take. Must have been 8:30-9 बजे होंगे रात के. And they went and in half an hour that officer brings them back. So क्यों? I said हो गया आपका, have you finished your interrogation? So that foreigner told, there were I think 4 of them over there, told me that he's not uttering a word. In fact, he is giving them a lecture. They had their, two of the fellows in their thing could speak Punjabi and Urdu. They could speak Hindi. So he gave a lecture to them. How the US is responsible and ऐसे नहीं कर रहे, वैसे नहीं कर रहे, you are not doing this, you are not doing that, you people are. So they came and they told me, I said, is that so? So I said, come, I'm coming with you. So I walked with them back to the crime branch lockup. So he used to call me Janab. He had reached a stage where he would call me Janab. So he said, Janab, आप आ गए. I said, अरे इनको मैंने भेजा था और तुम इनको कुछ बोल नहीं रहे हो, क्या है ये? बोले सर आपने नहीं बोला था उनको बोलने के लिए कि आपकी परमिशन है, ऐसे नहीं बात करो. Then they sat and 2 hours, 3 hours they spoke to him.
थैंक यू सो मच ये क्लिप एंड तक देखने के लिए. अगर आपको और भी ऐसी क्लिप्स देखनी है तो राज शमानी क्लिप्स चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए.